different to any other educational platform on the planet. And do you know why? It's because the real world is up to date. The day you are watching this video is the same day that new information and new updates were added to the real world. We have a completely custom platform, completely custom software, completely custom banking. Everything is ours because anything that was Matrix controlled was used as a weapon to stop us from helping you become free. If you're looking for the most modern, up-to-date, and revolutionary financial education platform on earth, you have found it. Our information is cutting edge, updated at 8 a.m. every single morning, provided at a cost so effective, even people in the third world can break free. And it is for this reason we are the largest online educational platform on the planet and will continue to grow monumentally and exponentially until the Matrix finally cracks forever. Welcome to the real world.
So we are back again. Hello, I haven't done a voiceover for a long while, but I thought I'd kind of mix it up a little bit with my videos. So this is a gentleman that I had in Dubai, and as I always get people to go through warm-ups, this is pretty much a different warm-up, and this is basically to understand him, what his ability is, because he's previously trained with my coach Amir. Now I wanted to know where he has the ability that he's got to. So for me, it's just, he wanted to concentrate on boxing. So I wanted to fully understand where he is, where his abilities at. So then I can then implement my kind of training methods into his own personal style. And it's not here to change his style. It's here to kind of develop and mix in like my form of teaching with his own personal style. So I normally do varied amounts of warm-ups. So this one here, obviously he done a little bit of a warm-up to like a skipping, which I didn't show in there, so I do apologise about that. But he done a little bit of skipping to warm up, and then I've got him on the water bag. Reason being, I just wanted to kind of, again, as I said before, understand what he's doing correctly, what he's doing incorrectly in the way of my teaching methods. So it's just fully understanding how he punches, how he moves, etc. So then I can develop him and move him forward. So once I fully understand like how he punches, I'm literally watching his feet, his hands, how his hands come back to his face. You can just see me just like giving a little bit of a keep your hands up kind of thing there. I will then go into doing pads. Now I didn't have any pads with me at this precise moment in time, but I've got gloves. Now, one of the things that I noticed, as you saw just then, is that when you punch, he drops his hands. So I give him a little bit of a cheeky touch on the face, just to say like, keep your hands up, bring your hands back to your face, and basically keeping him moving. So I go through simple basic techniques done correctly, understanding that he needs to use his body to punch through the person or punch through the pads, as opposed to just punching the pads using his arms. And this I'll implement throughout the video. You'll see me implement this throughout the video. One of the things I noticed is his hook. Okay, as you can see here, I will go through again simple techniques done super correctly, because if you look at any single fight that's generally happened, it's more the basic techniques that will win. Okay, cool, you've got some professionals do spinning back fists, jumping knees, etc, etc, etc. Obviously jumping knees wouldn't happen in this case because we're obviously doing boxing, but in this case it'll just be like the elements of boxing, and the elements of boxing is solely different from kickboxing. Okay, so boxing techniques done correctly. Okay, so as you can see, for me, he's dropping his hands. I can see that. There you go, I can see that, and I'll just give him a little bit of a hint in a nice way to actually say, keep your hands up, bring your hands back to your face. And I'm of a way, or strategically done, in the sense of, obviously I'll ask them to do the technique, do the technique over and over again, do the technique over and over again. But if I see the same thing happening, then I will then add my little touch to the face, as you saw there. So once we've done some simple combinations, some simple techniques, I will bring it back simply to basics. Okay, so again, I cannot stress this enough. Basics done well, executed efficiently. That's not to kind of tire the person out. Okay, and then I'm getting a little bit of movement from him on this as well. So what I'm doing here is trying to make him use his body when he hooks, because most people, when they first start boxing, they just box with their arms, and to get full kind of power, to understand full power, you have to use your body. You have to use the foot placement. It's got to be exactly right. The hip movement, the rear foot movement has to be exactly right. And you do it while you're moving. So as you can see, I'm moving around here. So just basically just to get him to just use it. So it becomes second nature to him. So in fact, it becomes first nature to him. Do you know what I mean? Not like secondary, it's always primary. So using your body to punch through the object or the target or your opponent, whatever, that's what generates the power. Not just using your arms, not just swinging wildly and not just punching wildly. Okay, it's all about the hip movement, it's all about the foot placement, it's all about using your hip. And you can see me now actually going through what I'm asking him to do, okay, and the movement that I'm asking him to generate throughout his uppercut, okay, and how you use it and how you use it efficiently. Sorry about the person walking past. So when we do techniques, it's understanding that anybody can punch a pad, okay? But when you've got an opponent sitting in front of you, they are going to react to, as you saw there, they're going to react to your hands being down. So it's super important to keep your hands up when you're punching, because you never know what's going to come back. And it's all about slipping, moving, defending, blocking, not just throwing those punches. Anybody can throw punches. But again, if you've got someone standing in front of you that knows specifically what they're doing, they're going to react, okay? And that is in sparring, that is with pad work. Any good pad work, you'll see they'll come back and they'll move, they'll dodge, they'll block. So again, I will be going through this video. You'll see mainly me going through simple techniques, okay, making sure that it becomes, again, muscle memory, so they understand fully what I expect from them, and understanding that power distribution, weight distribution, application is so important to actually just punching. It's not just a case of just punching, okay? And understanding that if you are in a sparring situation, that if you don't think you've dropped your hands and the other person can see it, then you're prone to be reacted to. And I'm smiling at him here, but you're prone to be reacted to. And, you know, most people can see it. You know, it doesn't happen all the time, okay? It doesn't happen that you keep your hands up and, you know, some people just get caught. And that is the art of kickboxing, boxing, Muay Thai. It doesn't really make a difference. But if you can install it into your students from day one, then at least they're more aware of it. If they've got their hands touching their face and they know that they've got their hands up, if an exchange is happening and you get caught, you get caught. That's just the way it is. So with my videos, you're going to see a different variant. Some of them I'm going to talk over with music, because there is music playing in the background and obviously copyright issues. I cannot do that. So there's going to be some videos where I talk over, and there's going to be some videos where I'm just going to let it play. So you'll see that. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching this, please hit the subscribe button. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video so I can bring you loads more. I have got so much content that I want to bring you guys, including more sparring, including more personal workouts, everything like that. So guys, do me a favor, if you are watching this video, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. If you haven't liked the video, please do me a favor, subscribe, and you're going to be seeing loads more videos. And kind of understand, if there's any questions that you want to ask me with regards to them, just throw them in the comments, and I look at my comments all the time. Okay, so if there's any questions that you want to ask me, if there's anything that you want to see, I think I've said this before in previous videos, if there's anything that you want to see, if there's anything you want to ask me, please feel free to ask me and I will come back to you. Okay, so for now, please enjoy the rest of the video. Please understand the methods of teaching that I'm trying to bring to people, and this goes throughout everybody that I teach. Basics done well, simple, application, and everything done super correctly, using everything in the correct form, as I would do with my training videos, okay? So again, thank you very much for watching. Please enjoy the rest of the video. Please enjoy the rest of the video. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. Please don't forget to subscribe. You've seen it up there. And please don't forget to like the video. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one. You guys take care. Hope you're doing well. Bye-bye.
revolution for making money online is here, and it's only $50.
Closed my first $10,000.
20, 25K.
100 grand a month. People are making money and they're doing the exact same things I'm doing.
The Real World is a cutting-edge application and educational platform designed to make you as rich as possible, as fast as possible. Over 200,000 students have already made the leap. Inside, you gain access to millionaire mentors that keep you accountable, step-by-step strategies. The courses take you all the way through so you can know exactly what to do to make money next.
I've made $20,000,
$130,000 a month.
Last month I hit 27K.
Imagine waking up every day knowing that you have a roadmap to success, a daily checklist to make sure you take action, daily lessons made specific to the roadblocks you are experiencing every single day, an unmatched community of like-minded individuals that will always push you to that next level. This isn't just learning, it's transformation.
You have access to a community of people who already succeeded.
We're all in this collectively. I made around $80,000. We crossed the $100,000 mark.
For less than the cost of a video game, you could change everything. $50. That's all it takes to start the journey to the life you've always wanted. Join the Real World now and start making money today.